This Liberty Sports Update is brought to you by Beacon Credit Union.
Malik, we've spoken about the offensive line quite a bit this year, but what have you seen in their growth from, off-season, their conditioning, to how they've been performing on a weekly basis and keeping you clean and establishing running lanes for you and the other running backs?
Like I said, they just worked really hard over the summer, and then they just got there. They built a even better trust than maybe even last year's group, and they just have so much faith in each other, and they've worked together so smoothly throughout camp and throughout the little period we had, the little other camp we had before fall camp. But those guys just work really hard every day. They bring it no matter what, and they just had a great day Saturday, and they've been having a great season so far, making it easy for us.
Let's go to Leo Johnson, college football primetime.
Hey Malik, what has it been like replacing one of Liberty's best QBs in recent memory in Calvert from last year?
It's been an honor. I feel like it's kind of like a challenge too. Like, I don't know, he was a great player here, and that was one of my dogs. Like, that's my dog to this day. And even if I haven't been here for 4 years, but I feel like we built that bond. And he just was a great player here. He taught me a lot of stuff, and that I learned from, and I want to be able to go out there and use and be able to go out there and try to make a name for myself as well.
Let's go to John Manson from A Sea of Red.
Hey Malik, Coach Freeze, Southern Miss is Coach Freeze's alma mater, and he's from that neck of the woods. Is that something you guys have talked about at all in the locker room or amongst your teammates about wanting to make sure that you guys, give your best for your coach this week, because it might mean a little bit more to him personally?
Nah, we haven't talked about it in that sense, but like I've been saying, like I'm going to keep saying, we got to take every week seriously, and we got to take every week as serious as you can. It's the most important game because it's the next one. It's the only one you can worry about. And we can't look past them because of record or anything. Those are great players over there, and we've seen it on the film. They can play good ball, and if we come out there half-stepping, they going, all right, we ain't going to speak on that, but those boys are good, and we got to come out there and give it our all and give it our best. Because even any given Saturday, we can't get complacent.
Let's go to Ryan Boyd from FXR in Roanoke.
Hey Malik, how you doing, man?
I'm good. How about yourself?
All right. Talk a little bit about. How good does it feel to be able to knock off an ACC opponent, and not just any ACC opponent, and an opponent that came in here last season and handed you guys a loss? This was definitely a revenge win on in the grand scheme of things, correct?
I guess so. I don't know. It's kind of in the trash, for real. It don't even matter no more. It was cool, though. It was definitely cool. It was definitely a great experience to have, and it definitely taught us a lot about how we've grown as a football team, and how we just, I don't know, we just showed people that your conference is not about how good your team is. Like, where you stand is where you stand as a football team, and that's determined on the football field, not by what conference you lie in. That's just my opinion, though. So.
I've got one real quick here, Malik. Just looking at them defensively, they give up a lot of points. Southern Miss, speaking about them, but still, you can't take them for granted. What have you seen on tape that could that kind of alarms you to them, or says, hey, these guys can make a play here or there, and are a legitimate threat to us?
Well, everybody's a threat, in my opinion. You just got to know what they like to do, and that's why you go watch the film and see what type of players they are and what they like to do. And just watching the film, we just seen a lot of athletic guys that want to come out there and try to win, regardless of what happens in the end. But they're out there trying to win as well. And they're 1-3, but that easily could have been 3-1 if you go back and watch the film.
All right, we're going to take two more here real quick. Leo, and then John, you finish us up after that.
Southern Miss has a Jack Abraham who's already thrown for 1,000 yards in just 4 games. Has there been a competitive nature between you two this week? Like, just break down what that has been like. the QB competition this game?
Sir?
Southern Mississippi has Jack Abraham, who has thrown for over 1,000 yards in just 4 games so far this year. Has there been a competitive nature so far this week between you two? Like, what has just the overall QB battle between the two teams been like?
I don't know. I don't really be paying attention to that. I just be trying to win. I don't really care about stats. In the end of the day, like whatever has to go down on that field for us to get a win, that's all I need. It could be 20 yards rushing, 20 yards passing, we win. I don't care. It doesn't really matter. It can, like, I'm not even gonna say that. I'm not gonna say that. But yeah. But no, I mean, I try to be competitive, as in go out there and try to give your best on the field. But other than that, I don't really look at, oh, he got this stat, so I gotta try to beat this stat like Saturday. But no, I don't really think like that.